Hello to tube of you.
Hey, what's up, fuckers?
Hola.
What's up, guys?
Wow, that was gonna be a weird one because it ripped and was close.
It was. I don't know why you can't
Extreme
change the.
Whoa.
I don't know why you can't change the direction when you're in the middle of a video. You used to.
So we're really late on doing this today.
Yeah.
So we're
I
gonna
got
have to,
here super late.
Well, I was cooking when you got here, so
For
we're gonna,
what?
have to,
Wasn't waiting on me.
we're gonna have to rush through. No, we're still waiting on you because
You were gone, so.
So we were
we
waiting
had to
on
leave
you
to go to the
film.
store. So,
As usual,
No.
we were waiting on Josh to film.
No. After we got here, we were still just sitting around bullshit. So it wasn't me.
Well,
But
we
it
also
was
wanted
you.
to eat tonight, so.
all right, so we got to do our picks. We're gonna record this for the opening of the podcast. Also,
Yeah, this will be the cold open on Tuesday
it is
or Wednesday when it drops.
Benjamin versus myself for the Boob Cup.
The boob cup.
What the?
There's the boob cup.
At that point, I'd have just pulled my nipple out.
So we are predicting WWE Summerfest 2022.
WrestleMania's Summerslam.
Summer happiness.
You see that fucking article?
I never understood why they tried to put WrestleMania after Backlash.
This will be the only time a championship will be won in Nissan Stadium.
Well, no, if they do a Super Bowl there, it won't be the Titans winning it, but if
There
they
won't
do-
be a Super Bowl in Nissan Stadium because by the time it comes around, they'll have the dome and it'll be a new name.
Nice, that is
I
true.
stand by what I said.
Well, all right
What
then.
jacket is that?
Looks like a Bianca jacket. It is. Hey,
Yeah, it's the WrestleMania jacket.
WrestleMania.
All right. Let's hit y'all's picks.
okay. We gotta.
Mysterio. Old school mask.
So I'm gonna hit the record button. I'm trying to hit the goddamn record.
You shut the fuck up. Whack 'em is? That's what Maurice does on Sundays.
Oh, God.
Shaboing boing.
She whacks 'em is.
I would.
When they got two
And his
kids,
tiny balls.
They're not tiny, according to her.
I mean,
They're
hey,
average.
he's pumping out kids.
Okay.
That's
All right,
just
so
because
we are
that's just
going
because they
to-
got less to travel. They come out more forcefully.
Yep, this podcast is definitely not going to be for kids.
If you're not our kids and you let your kids listen to this podcast,
You are
you're
horrible
You're a
parent.
shitty fucking parent.
Okay, but we are live, baby, live, live, baby, live. I started watching
Tonight
that
is
the other night.
Cheyenne. I know you sent a picture, you
I did.
asshole, so I had to watch it. After I finished Body Slam.
I love that movie.
After I finished Body Slam.
All right, we're gonna make our
Chick
picks
turns
for
here.
making our picks for Summerfest real quick. We've got Logan Paul versus The Miz. Who you got, being Yerman?
Logan Paul.
Me too.
You know a funny fact about Logan Paul in the video game? He's got the Pokemon gimmick around his neck. But
But
if you
it's a
look
picture of
close,
him.
it's a picture of him.
That's fucking
Because they don't
hilarious.
have the right Pokemon.
Right. I thought it was funny.
Okay, next we got Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey.
Larunda.
Or Ronda Rousey.
I have Liv retaining.
I've got Ronda winning.
Fuck Ronda Rousey.
Agreed.
I would,
Agreed.
because she would make you if she wanted it.
Yep.
Hey, if she wanted to fuck you, well, you would get some pussy.
I'm a shooter.
She is a shooter.
Self-defense.
She is a shooter.
Yeah, it's over.
She might be a squirter. You find out for us.
Self-defense and sexual assault.
I don't think that's
Okay,
your
third
grandma.
down that we got wrote
I don't give a damn. She gonna die.
Bobby Lashley versus Theory for the United States
I
Championship.
got Lashley retaining. There's so much going on with Theory. I don't see him winning the belt. I'm kind of curious the Drew McIntyre and the Dolph Ziggler involvement that will be there.
Yeah, I've got Lashley over in that one also. Pat McAfee and Happy Corbin.
I got McAfee over.
That's going to be a sleeper match.
Regardless, it's probably going to steal the show like all of McAfee's matches has.
Did you could have a sleeper in? Ooh, nice.
I want to see him
Contreras
wrestle
just
the
hit a 2-run
Brewer.
home run.
Nice. We need this because we're down 3 to the Mets.
And you could see a sleeper in any match, Joshua. It's a common.
Yeah, it's a
wrestling
common
match.
rest hold.
Y'all are smart asses.
But I have McAfee winning also.
That's the both of y'all. See? That's the both of y'all. Fuck off.
He said we're number one.
He did, just like
He
Chevy
keep-
Chase
he
said.
keeps
right
on.
there.
We're gonna be number one, and he's gonna be on a bullet.
Mysterios versus The Judgment Day in a no DQ match.
Are they called the Judgment Day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the Brian Kendrick in there?
Yeah.
The Judgment Day.
No. He's like our podcast almost was because of Emmy.
What?
Canceled.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Why don't you almost get on there?
Because
We'll
of
tell
the
you
reason-
off air.
We'll
Tell you off
explain
air.
off air. We don't need to get canceled from YouTube and the podcast.
We just started
I
YouTube.
have the Judgment Day over.
I do too, and we both also
Have a turn,
Dominic turning heel.
but we're not sure how it happens because Edge is supposed to be back tonight. Yeah, I could see the turn before, but I could also see the turn after the three of those are standing there celebrating.
I think it's going to be. I can see them celebrating after they run the heels off. Dominic turns, the heels get back in, then Edge comes down to
I can see that.
run them out. Usos and the Street Profits.
Got Usos. I think there might be some kind of chicanery with Jeff Jarrett.
Chicanery,
I
tomfoolery.
can see that also. Maybe a little
Shenanigans.
bit of
It's
shenanigans.
a great-
Usos over in that one.
Andy, you owe me
It's a great
50
movie.
again. We got them both in a promo.
That's one of the first movies I watched with Ryan Reynolds.
Raw Women's title, Bianca and Becky Lynch.
As much as I hate it, I got to go Becky.
You're a Becky Mark.
No. It's just the way the booking's been set up. Even with Bianca's title reign, she's been inferior in every way to her, the way they build her. So,
Right. She had to win a match to face
right.
Becky
So,
at SummerSlam.
and another thing, Hunter being completely in charge of everything now. Hunter's a big fan of the Four Horsewomen.
Yep.
She's the only one they have active on the roster at this time. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen a Bailey return after that tonight.
Hey, I miss Bailey like crazy.
I
Poor
miss-
mouth shut.
I miss
I
that one.
hate Bailey.
Why?
I always
Out of all the four horsemen to hate, you hate her.
She's the best one
She's the
out of
best.
all of them.
I
Exactly.
just never have liked her.
She's the
The
best in
hugger
ring.
was
She's the
stupid.
best on promos.
Like,
Baby or heel.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's
The
sake, she
fucking
got
Karen
herself a
haircut
Karen haircut when she turned heel.
that didn't help shit. That haircut looks good on nobody.
No, not even Karen.
I've got Bianca over in this one, but off to the side, I was like, who really cares?
That's
Just
me.
because I'm sick of the Becky storyline.
Well, the Becky. Who cares if Becky wins? Who cares if Bianca loses because they've really done nothing with her.
And then undisputed WWE Championship, Universal of the World, Craig. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. I have Roman.
I had The Rock.
Wrong Samoan.
I really did. I really wrote down The Rock.
God damn, it's not 2002.
I really wrote down. I guess I was wanting to watch the best SummerSlam ever.
That was a damn good SummerSlam card.
Nah,
Top to bottom best.
You can't be there when you got Mysterio versus Angle,
Angle.
Sean versus Hunter in his return match, and then
Rock
Rock versus
Rock.
Rock. Just those three matches. That's best match. Best. And you have Flair versus Carlito for the Intercontinental title.
That was a good match too.
Flair actually won with a
Yeah.
figure four.
So he does win matches with a figure four.
Never won a world title. We can say
I
that
don't
though.
trust this position. Just so you know.
Pussy in the face.
But
yeah, we both have Roman winning.
I did put the right Samoan down, and I've got Roman continuing his dominance of the title. There's nobody that can beat him. There's not. They've not established anybody yet.
I think Theory's going to cash in afterwards. I think it's going to be unsuccessful. He'll hand it off. They'll ring the bell to start the match, and then Usos are out. Super kick him. Roman gets up, spears him, and pins him.
I don't know if he tries to. He may try to cash in, but like I said, there's too much going on with him and Drew McIntyre and him and Dolph for him to be able to get there to cash in.
See, why would they not let him cash in? Why not let him cash in and cost him? If there's going to be something like that.
I don't like to cash in any cost, and what's the point of building a guy up
Yeah.
that you're going to push? In that case, you could have put Dolph over Money in the Bank. If he loses the title, no big deal. But the way they've been booking Theory, now this is before the new regime took over. Theory's been beat by everybody on the roster.
Right.
But with that, we're going to sign off because the show is starting, isn't it?
Hang on. Yeah, the show is starting. They're doing their opening package right now. Real quick, I have Seth Rollins having a match tonight. Do you think he's going to have one?
No.
No.
Okay. So who do you got him wrestling?
I have Seth Rollins. I have a name wrote down, but no matter who is actually in the match against Seth, I think they win. I don't think Seth is going to.
And if Seth does have a match, I see Seth maybe having an interview, then I'll make a pick before his opponent comes out and we'll go from there. If neither one of us are right on our pick, we'll actually guess who wins the match that he does have.
Well, that's me. I'm saying whoever he's against is going to win.
Right.
But I think it's going to be Braun Breaker.
I wouldn't hate that.
I could see him coming up, relinquishing the NXT title,
Why would he have to relinquish
or
it?
defending the NXT title on
Owens
Raw
come up the NXT champion and beat Cena for the U.S. title. Still the
true.
NXT champion.
and stomp the U.S. title.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Agreed. So I can see that happening.
I think it's more of a segment. I don't think it'll end up in a match. If it is a match, I'll throw my picks down. We'll cover that when we either give someone the BOOB CUP trophy or we go outside and play the Spitters or for Quitters game. If
Either
it's a
way,
tie.
either way, I kind of hope you have to play.
Yeah.
Either way, Jeff wins.
True.
I mean, to be fair, we can just play it for fun.
That's true. Man.
Maybe Josh won't cheat this time.
Y'all motherfuckers cheated.
All of us have a mouthful, and Jennifer have to read the jokes.
Jennifer will be in bed.
Probably.
Fuck you.
Well, all right, guys, we're gonna watch.
I mean, honestly, Josh will probably be asleep too.
That's a fucking
if it's
lie.
anything like last night, I'll be dozing over here.
Yeah, we're watching the roast. We're laughing our asses off. He's over there just passed out.
Well, to be fair, it didn't start until like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like.
It was late starting. I knew I was.
That was
able to
always
get
the
up.
problem with those Comedy Central roast.
Yeah,
They'd start at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and
and go till 3 in the morning.
I'd have to just record them and watch them later.
You're gonna fall off the back.
Well, all right, guys, we'll be right back
On the podcast,
on the podcast. YouTube guys, just hold tight.
we'll be back after the pay-per-view.
We will. So, podcast people, we'll be right back. YouTube people, you said you weren't going to get her, and you did.
I
You
did
should have
not
went a
get
different
her.
way. Oh, see, look. Josh going to be dead before the podcast.
Now our page is NC-17.